Hi everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my 2023 perfume fragrance collection. Just the full-size bottles, and let's continue on with this one. This is Orientica's Amber Rouge, and this is a I think by now pretty famous dupe of Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Baccarat Rouge 540. There we go, finally opened. I do like the presentation. I like the bottle as well, although it is very, very heavy, very ornate. And I've put quite a dent in this, despite the fact that my husband has explicitly asked me not to wear this around him because he really doesn't like it. And he also doesn't like the Baccarat Rouge 540 as well. But anyway, I really love this. I love the sweetness, spiciness of it. And I ended up selling my Baccarat Rouge 540. I bought the two of them at the same time. I sold Baccarat Rouge 540 because to me they smell the same, and I wanted to get some of my money back because it just kind of hurt to spend that much on a fragrance. But I really got carried away with all the hype. So anyway, I'm still going to be enjoying this one. The bottle may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I really like it. I like this ornate look. Oh, it smells delicious. And it's very long lasting as well. So I like this one. Next up we have Garlands Shalimar Soufflé de Parfum. This one I haven't given quite a lot of wear to. This does not smell like the original Shalimar, in my opinion, at all. It's quite a more modern, I would say, interpretation of it. The bottle is beautiful. It's kind of sweet, and there's maybe some kind of vanilla, maybe slightly lactonic, but again, this is just a very kind of a first impression because, again, I haven't given this much wear at all, so we'll have to be doing that soon. Next up I have Fire and Ice by Revlon. I was curious about this one. I've heard about it for many years, and the price was just right for me to blind buy it. I wore it a few times. This is what the bottle looks like. Let me just remind myself. Oh, this one's very hard for me to describe. I want to say it has some kind of citrus. It's not as heavy as I expected it to be. It's sweet, citrusy. It's good. It's very unique. I don't have anything in my collection that smells similar to that. Next up I have Elizabeth Taylor's Black Pearls. This one I love the bottle of. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, so sorry about that. This is what happens when I grab the cap. Anyway, there's Elizabeth Taylor's Black Pearls. And this one smells like a kind of a spicy vanilla to me. It's beautiful. I love the seashell looking bottle. And this to me smells very similar to Vanilla Fields. They really remind me of each other. Vanilla Fields is one of my favorite. It's a vanilla with spiciness, with flowers. I just really like this one. It's a very familiar scent because it's such a popular fragrance. It's very affordable. It's ubiquitous. But these two remind me of each other at all. The Elizabeth Taylor Black Pearls and the Vanilla Fields. Okay, next up we have Paco Rabanne's Olympia. This is a salty caramel type of fragrance. I bought it because of a little bit of a hype a few years back on YouTube because it just sounded so amazing, you know, the salted notes. I wore it a few times. It smells good. I get a little bit of that saltiness. I expected a little bit more, but it's still good. I enjoyed it. Next up, we have Garland's La Petite Robe Noir Black Perfecto. I love this one. This has a nice cherry note. It's very dark. Love the bottle too. Got a smaller size to try it out because it was a blind buy. Yeah, this smells delicious. I just love the sour black cherry in here, spiciness, the darkness. I just love it. It's a great one. Next up, I have Miss Dior, and this one, I remember when Miss Dior Cherie, the original, came out when I was in college, when I was finishing college around then. And I had that in a small little dabber. And that's the one perfume that my husband, then he was my boyfriend, he was always complimenting me and saying I smell amazing, that's his favorite. I was never really that impressed by Miss Dior Cherie, but he just liked it so much. This one, the Miss Dior that I got my hands on from Fragrance Net, it's not it, but you know, it's close enough. It's close enough to that. It's a beautiful feminine floral scent. A little bit sweet. So I'm happy to have this in my collection. Next up, I have Swiss Arabians Rouge, and this, I'll be honest, I bought because of the beautiful bottle. The bottle is right up my alley. I'm going to show you in a second. This is what the bottle looks like. It is actually a perfume oil, but I just absolutely love the presentation of it. Beautiful. It unscrews like this, and it has the applicator here. It is very, very light. It is not strong at all. It's a very light, pleasant, a little bit citrusy scent. It's a very modern scent in my opinion. It's a modern, you can't go wrong with it, but it's not going to wow you as far as the scent, I think, if you're smelling a lot of perfumes as a hobby. But the bottle itself is just stunning, and the price was right from Amazon, so I had to have it in my collection. Next up, I have Soleil from Lalique. This, again, I bought because of the bottle. Absolutely gorgeous presentation, one of my favorite bottles. And I would expect no less from Lalique. I have not even removed the little plastic from this because I just want to protect it for a little bit longer. Isn't this just gorgeous? Gorgeous presentation. Scent is very fresh floral, I want to say. It's beautiful. It's bright but not sharp. Very pretty. Next, I have Chopard's Cashmere in the 100 ml bottle. And a gorgeous, gorgeous bottle here. Beautiful. And this one, it's very sweet, vanillic, and maybe a little bit ambery. It's gorgeous. I have not given this a lot of wear, but I plan on doing that soon. It is very, very pretty. I do love bottles. I do love unique and beautiful perfume bottles. Next up, I have Ragba from Latafa. This is a beautiful, sweet, incensey vanilla fragrance. Oh my god, it's so good. A little bit woody, sweet, spicy, very warm, very comforting. I love this one. Next, blind purchase. This is John 2. This was released quite a few years ago, maybe in the 80s, maybe before. I think you can sort of tell by the bottle presentation with the large plastic cap. It has a vintage smell to it, let's put it that way. A little bit spicy, but I like that sort of smell. I like powerful, strong 80s style powerhouse sort of smells. So I think I'm going to enjoy giving this one a try. Let's set that up right there. Okay. Next up, I have one by 4711. This is Aqua Colonia, Blood Orange, and Basil. This brand is quite affordable, and this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Love the bottle as well. There you go. Let's make it look more presentable. It does really smell like a beautiful, refreshing orange. It's really good. It's perfect for the summer. It's very delicious. I love it. Make a little room for it there. Next up, I have Atelier Cologne Love Osmanthus, a recent purchase. This is a nice citrus, very nice citrus fragrance. It comes in this nice faux leather pouch, and it's a beautiful, at this point, recognizable citrus from Atelier Cologne. They start to smell a little bit similar after a while. Next up, I have a classic. Here is Lancome's Tresor, the original Eau de Parfum. I have not given this a good try. I have not really given this a wear test yet, but I had to have it in my collection. I love this bottle. Can't go wrong with a classic scent. Oh, it just smells like pure class to me. There is some kind of fruitiness in the opening that I can't quite put my finger on it, but it is not, it's not too young, it's not too sweet, it's not too strong. It's just perfect. I'm excited to try it and really form an opinion about this one. Really try it on myself as well. Okay, I think it's time to move back just a little bit, make some more room. Here we have a nostalgic one from me, and this is Glow by JLo. In my first part, I was talking about Glowing by JLo when that was discontinued, and I accidentally called it Glow, but it was actually Glowing. But this one is the original Glow. And this is a very nostalgic scent to me because when I was in 10th grade, I started working my part-time job at a pharmacy. And that's where I saw this one right around the time when it was released. And I purchased it, and that was my scent that I would always wear to school. So, yeah, oh my goodness, it just reminds me of like just vague memories of long ago, maybe getting ready in the morning to go to school, something like that. I would wear makeup back then every single day to go to school. I've been wearing makeup since I was 15, like religiously. And of course, I would have to finish it up with some nice JLo Glow, and I still really like it. It's a musky, a little bit citrusy, fresh. To me, it's very recognizable and it's unique, and I really do like it a lot. Here we have Windsong, and Prince Machiavelli is the producer, and this is a very old school fragrance, and of course I love that style, so I had to get this. It smells very clean and soapy to me. I really like these types of smells. Here we have Prada's Infusion d'Iris. I used to have this previously in a larger bottle, but I gifted it to my sister because she loved it so much. And now this is her signature scent that she's been wearing for the past 10 years. So this is a beautiful, cool, fresh, wonderful iris with some spiciness to it, some cleanliness. It is beautiful. Love this one. Okay. Chantilly by Dana. This one I really like. This was also came out quite a long time ago. Oh, it smells so good. It smells very, very fresh and spicy and young to me and summery. Really like this. I have Covet by Sarah Jessica Parker. This one was also one of my perfumes that I wore when I was in high school, maybe like 11th grade, something like that. And yeah, the smell takes me right back. It's very unique. I love it. I used to also wear the Sarah Jessica Parker Lovely. I've been considering repurchasing that one, but I'm not really sure. But I love Covet. Beautiful packaging. It's great. Okay. We are coming to the home stretch now. And move some of this back so we can make some room. Beautiful bottles. All right, so next we have Angel Muse by Mugler. I heard that this one is being discontinued or has been discontinued. I'm not quite sure. But here is the bottle. This one smells amazing. It has a hazelnut note in the beginning, and I've put quite a dent in it. I used to heavy spray myself with this. However, the problem is that it doesn't last too long. I really have to just spray it on to really sense it on myself. We have the Pink Sugar. We all know what that one smells like. It is nice vanillic and brown sugary fragrance. I like this one a lot. Very sweet, very delicious. Here we have a large bottle. This is Bade Oud from Latafa. Let's take it out of its beautiful presentation. Here's what the bottle looks like. Very heavy. This is a strong oudi rose fragrance. Absolutely fantastic. Smells so good. Love this one. The presentation is stunning as well. I love this metal plate that's attached to the bottle. The bottle's quite heavy. Beautiful presentation. Love it. I keep repeating beautiful presentation, but yeah, that's very important to me. Just the pleasure of holding just different unique bottles. It's a great sensation. And of course, last but not least, a jewel of my collection. This is a set from Hermes. This is Calèche. Let me back up a little bit here and show you. Let's push these lovely bottles just a little bit. This was a gift from one of my beloved aunts. This is a vintage, untouched Calèche from Hermes set. It comes with a soap and the eau de toilette, and looks like either pure perfume. It is a different color, so I'm assuming a different concentration. And here's what the soap looks like. It is just gorgeous. She herself got it from this very wealthy lady in New York that she has been working with for a while. Well, I should say has been working for a while. And she got some stunning gifts from her. And she just, my aunt saw my collection and decided that I would enjoy it more than her. So she gave this to me. I have tried this a little bit, and it is really beautiful. I do feel kind of bad using it because it's just such a rare set, but it comes in dabber bottles like this, and it's just the smell of perfumes that they don't make anymore. Just fresh, beautiful, yet strong, mysterious, very ladylike, very classy. Yeah, just beautiful. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end part 2 of my collection. I appreciate you watching. I thank you very much, whoever's watching with me, and let me know if you are interested in any further video suggestions. I'm trying to film here and there. Yeah, I'm considering doing my cross-stitch kits collection because I have bins full of them, and maybe someone would enjoy taking a look at that beautiful artwork that I plan on cross-stitching in years to come. So that's my next plan for later, but we'll see. I don't want to make any promises and then not fulfill them, but I do thank you so much for being with me for this video, part 2, and I wish you all a beautiful weekend, and bye-bye.